I love to garden and grow things. I think this came from my childhood when my grandfather, who had a small farm, taught me that it's very important to know how to grow things and to know where the food you eat comes from. It makes you respect what you're eating and it also makes you understand what quality is. When we live in a big city which is very congested, obviously spaces are very expensive. So we don't have large farms or gardens. But you do have small terraces, little balconies, a kitchen windowsill, and even with these small spaces, you can grow amazing things. This is particularly useful to grow herbs, for instance, or salad greens, for instance. You can grow them organically. They are absolutely fresh because you'll just pluck them out of the pot, rinse them, and use them to make fresh, healthy salads. I've grown arugula successfully. I have grown mint, basil, many herbs. I've even grown sage very successfully. Flat leaf parsley is harder to get. I've grown that very easily too. And surprisingly, I've grown San Marzano tomatoes in plenty on my balcony. These are wonderful. You can make salads out of them, like the insalata caprese. You can, of course, use them to make pastas. San Marzano is considered a premium Italian tomato. And really, once it starts growing, it doesn't stop. I've grown jalapenos and I've grown different kinds of chilies. Basil is extremely easy to grow. Once it germinates, it grows into a very, very large plant, and you can get fresh basil leaves pretty much all year round. I also like to grow things that are pretty, like flowers and ornamental plants, which add beauty to your scape. I'll share tips with you on how to grow these things easily, economically, and without too much work and effort. And I promise you, it's really going to be something you'll enjoy. It's very calming. Here I grew baby carrots, I grow them once every year, and they're so tender and so delicious. I never cook them, I just eat them with a dip. You'll find another video on my YouTube channel with a lovely, easy dip made with leftover cheeses for these baby carrots. And really, they just need plenty of water and sunshine, and they grow really well. Here I've used a 12-inch pot. I love to use my flat leaf parsley to make all kinds of dishes, including salads. I use it in Middle Eastern cooking, and I throw it into a whole variety of continental dishes as well. So do join me. And of course, you can send me all your questions and I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. And don't forget, you can grow things in small quantities, like beets, for instance. You can use the leaf, which you never get in the market, and the beets themselves to make salads, soups, sours, shorbas. The list is endless. And of course, exotic things too. Sometimes they don't work out, but it's worth a try. How are you going to know unless you do? So join me as I garden in my little space in Mumbai.